Hi, everybody. My name is Kristina, and I am bringing you your life purpose reading. And it's a little different. I'm doing these readings for the day of the week, and today is Thursday. So if you were born on a Thursday, this reading is for you, and it just gives you some insight and some, additional, information on what you could do for a career or a new position. I've done some life purpose readings for zodiac sign, which you can find on this channel. Just plug in your sign and life purpose or career path reading, and there you go. You should be able to find the readings that way. I've also done some general readings as well to get spiritual advice. So how do you find the day that you're born on? Like, say you're born on a Monday, how would you find that if you didn't know already? There's all kinds of free websites where you can just plug in, your year of birth and the day of birth and the month of birth, and you'll be able to find the day that you're born on, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, it's free. There's all kinds of sites out there to calculate the day that you were born on if you don't know already. But I decided to go ahead and do today's reading for the people who are born on a Thursday. And I also pulled a Universe Has My Back card for an affirmation so that you could take away some additional insight. A little bit about me. My name's Kristina. I do Reiki meditations. I'm a healer. I do readings. And I've been on a spiritual path for a while, but I kept my gifts to myself. But my health has kind of declined a little bit this summer, and I've been urged to bring my gifts to the light so that other people can benefit from them. So I hope if you're born on a Thursday, you'll find this reading useful. It doesn't matter what month you were born on, doesn't matter the season, the year, or anything. It just matters that you're born on a Thursday, and hopefully this will resonate with you somewhat. I pulled the cards already, and I got oracle cards, which is funny because I'm born on a Thursday. My birthday falls on a Thursday, and I'm a self-taught reader, so perhaps there is truth in everything. But this says you're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So maybe like me, you can dabble with the cards, play with them, learn something from the cards, and be able to help other people on their spiritual path. Like I literally just took some cards and just started playing with them, and I was able to create stories from the tarot cards and the oracle cards, and then I started doing the readings for other people, and they were like spot on. So it's a natural gift for me that I brought to this life from past lives. And again, my birthday falls on a Thursday, so if I don't know if this applies to all the Thursday people out there, but you never know if you're drawn to doing tarot readings for yourself, practice, or even just take a course to learn tarot, and see what you can come up with. All you can do is try, and it does take a lot of practice, and you have to have an open mind and be open to receive, the information from spirit guides. So Anyway, just give it a shot if you feel, you would like to do that. And then I got children. So, a lot of us love children. A lot of us are so about children. I like kids, but I don't really need them. I don't really need them in my life. Don't really have a burning desire to have kids in my life. But it says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So maybe you want to be a parent. Maybe you don't want to be a parent. Maybe you just want to be a preschool teacher, work in a nursery or a daycare, or, work as a school teacher, helping other kids, and doesn't mean you have to go out and have a bunch of kids. You can, teach other people's kids and help other people's children grow. A lot of parents don't have time to parent these days, which is unfortunate, but that's what it is for a lot of families, and the kids are kind of raising themselves. So we do need amazing teachers and instructors and professors who can, pick up where the parents have left off and teach children the right way, or maybe not children, but just youth and kids in general. Just teach, the younger generation, the right way, maybe even a better way, how to live. Because parents are, they work all the time, a lot of the cases, they're at home a lot, and they just don't have time. So, teachers, they need to pick up where the parents left off and pick up the reins. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're drawn to do that, picking up where the parents have left off, and, can really make a difference in a young person's life. And I got leadership. So I don't know if you're into the business or corporate world, if that's your thing or not, but it says take charge of the situation. So no matter what field you're in, card just means just don't be a doormat. Don't don't let other people do all the work. I mean, be the leader, lead the way. Don't sit back and be a follower and let other people, be in charge, be the boss, when you're very capable of doing the work, making decisions, delegating, instructing, leading people to where they need to be, where they need to go, what they need to do, Just take charge, whether you're working in a corporate office or, in a school setting, or even if you're just working in a grocery store, just make executive decisions as much as you can, because, when you show ambition and drive and leadership, people tend to notice that. And so when it comes to making promotion decisions, the person who has the drive and ambition to go further in life, they're the ones who are going to get offered the higher up positions first. So, if you want to be a leader, then you have to show the drive and the initiative, and, not be told what to do. You need to, look around for things to do and, make decisions and, hope for the best and just work hard, at just being a natural leader and have people look up to you. I got light and love, and so no matter what you're doing, just bring joy and happiness into the situation. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. You know, maybe you're a stay-at-home parent, or you're a CNA, or you're the grocery store clerk, or you're serving up French fries and milkshakes, you know, at the counter. You know, I mean, whatever your job title is, it is, you know, that's what it is. But you know, you can make the best of it and do it with lots of love, and you know, and you know, and looking for new inventive ways to make the job better, and take more responsibilities, you know, so your job can even lead to better jobs, you know. But if you're the person that brings a smile to everyone and makes people laugh, and you know, you're the person who is smart and capable and responsible, and you're kind and you're generous, and that's the kind of person that, you know, people want, you know, in their corner in their business, you know, the capable person, the person who is able to make decisions, who's caring and generous and kind and thoughtful, and you know, they think about others, you know, the customers and their coworkers, and you know, and this just bring light, you know, just bring kindness, no matter what you're doing. If you're working at the drive-through window, you know, or working in the bank, just, you know, and you could either love the job or you could hate the job, but either way, just make the best of it, you know, and you know, make the best of times. And I got flowers. It's a pretty card. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So maybe you enjoy working in the backyard, in the garden. Maybe you enjoy planting, you know, planting trees, planting flowers, or maybe you like working in a nursery, you know, where you're watering flowers and pruning, and you know, just taking care of the shrubbery. Maybe you like doing that kind of stuff while you're outside, and maybe you just like to give people flowers. But you know, flowers, you know, it tends to pick people up, you know, like uplift them. Like, I mean, suppose you're sick and you're not feeling well, and someone out of the blue just gives you some flowers, you know. I mean, doesn't it just make you feel so much better? You know, so much brighter and happier. Of course it does. You know, it's a thought behind it. It's not just you know, the flowers. It's really the thought and the intention behind it. And so when you're presenting someone with a nice bouquet, you're giving them love and kindness, you know, in addition to, you know, a floral concoction. So maybe you just like to, you know, work in a floral shop, you know, or just like to hand people flowers just because, you know, whatever you're drawn to do, you know, honor that, honor your feelings, you know. Just because this card tells you that you should go work with flowers doesn't mean that you should if you don't want to. I mean, if you love flowers and, you know, can't get enough flowers in your world, you know, go plant something, or, you know, go buy some flowers for somebody. You know, it's whatever you're drawn to do, whatever you're called to do, whatever you feel the urge to do, you know, that's really what it's all about. And I got counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice. You know, your empathy, and a good listener. And, you know, counselors, they tend to be kind. They tend to be, you know, sincere, and, you know, they sit and listen to you. So maybe you want to go into social work, human services, psychology, or maybe you want to be a volunteer, volunteer hotline worker. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. And counseling. You just need to be paid. You can just volunteer at a shelter or, any kind of nonprofit. They're always looking for volunteers. Because typically their budget is so limited that they need so much help and they can't afford to pay. So, if you can be that volunteer that helps for nothing, you'll be very appreciated and loved. I'm sure of that. And if you go there and you do a good job, you can really make a difference in the nonprofit world. Maybe you just want to, lend an ear, just help someone, just volunteer somewhere in a shelter or in a hospital, be a hospice volunteer, whatever you're called to do to help someone, lift someone up. And that's my dog. Been in the door startling me. So just, think about what you can do to make someone's day a little bit brighter and help them and see where it leads. And then I got justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So, are you drawn to legal work, paralegal? You're drawn to, working in legal aid. Even just protective work, like being a police officer or security guard. It's not a glamorous job by any means, but it's a needed job for sure. And, you can make a difference and, you're helping people. It's definitely a helping position, If we didn't have justice in the world, what would happen? I mean, there'd be all kinds of criminals on the streets, right? Nobody would feel very safe. So, we need the police officers and, we need the lawyers and we need the paralegals. All kinds of people are needed to, keep the streets safe. So, whatever you feel drawn to do, whatever you think you would enjoy doing and you'd be good at, you can make a difference, go for it, No one says that you can't do that. So, you can really make a difference if you're really called to do this kind of work in legal field or even, criminal, being a police person. So, definitely needed. And I got Heart's Desires, and this kind of just says that the angels were supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. No matter what you do, just do it the best that you can do. Make the best of the situation you're in, and just go with what you enjoy doing and what you're called to do, what your heart tells you to do, and do the best you can to make a difference. So you're needed. People need people who are able to uplift and cheer and bring joy and answers to people. Goes back to being like a doctor or a nurse or a paralegal or a lawyer or a cop. Those people are needed. They're valuable people, whether you want to like it or not. They're valuable people, valuable professions, and it's not just about having a lot of money, making a lot of money. It's just about, making a difference and being happy at the same time. Because that's really the definition of a good career is, can you be happy and can you support yourself? You know? So this card just says honor your heart's desires and do what feels right to you. And I got the artist card, which is a fun card to get because, artist is so nice and relaxing, to work with finger paints and, crayons and pens and pencils. And it says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. And it's not just about painting, a canvas, paints. It's about pottery. It's even about writing. It's about journaling and, it's about creating something meaningful and nice, even if it's just for you and not for someone else to appreciate. It's just something that's relaxing to you, takes away your stress and helps you pass the time when, you got some downtime to kill and, to idle away. You can pick up a paintbrush or some pens or, take a pottery course or, just ceramics, whatever you feel, like you can do. And, have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. That's what this card is saying. Go for it. Have fun. Definitely have fun. And have a good time. And, create something beautiful at the same time. And that's it for your Thursday reading. And like I said, I did pull a card, affirmation card. And I got this one. I'll read it to you. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. But we're all spirits, right? We all come from source energy. We all come from the same place. We all come from the Creator. Wherever your God is, that's, that's your God. And we're all from the God energy. And we're all here having a human experiences, We're not our bodies. We just have bodies. And when it's time for us to die, we leave our bodies behind and we return to our source energy. So we're just here having experiences. We're here to learn. We're here to love. We're here to help. We're here to exist. We're here to grow. We're here to, being happy. And then we're here to find happiness. And we're here to experience heartbreak. And then we're here to experience love. Earth is not an easy place by any means. But, while you're here, make the best of it and help your fellow man, woman, child, animal, because we're all here struggling, every one of us. Every person is struggling, every child is struggling, every dog and cat, we're all struggling to survive, and to eat, to take care of ourselves, to live another day. So, this card wants you to get closer to the love that's in the universe. Get closer to love and, and to help the other people in the world who are just struggling like you are to survive. Because you just don't know what people are going through. You don't know how hard it is for them to, to live. So whatever you can do to make someone's life a little bit easier, a little bit brighter, a little bit more loved, a little bit more cheerful, then, by all means, please do that. Because, I bet that person will be so happy and you would just reap the awards more than you could ever imagine. And, you just feel so wonderful because you made such a profound difference to someone. So, you're not going to live forever. I'm not going to live forever. Your neighbors aren't going to live forever. Your family members aren't going to live forever. But, while we're here, we just got to make the best of the time that we have you know, and it's not going to be all great, and it's not going to be all bad. It's going to be a lot of everything. So just take the good with the bad here on the planet, and love as much as you can, because it gets you a lot further in life than, you know, being full of hate and darkness. So anyway, I leave you with that. And if you need any healings or readings, you know, my name is Kristina, and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you. Bye.